Okay. Hi, everyone. Thank you guys for tuning in to another episode of the Smile Project podcast. And today we have a very special guest here. She is a close friend of mine, and let me just let her introduce herself to you guys, okay?
Alright, so hi everyone. So my name is Cheah Huey and I recently graduated from IMU. Yeah, so same batch as Vikan. And so currently right now, since it's our gap time, I've just been shadowing around in dental clinics and also working as a DSA in a nearby clinic in my house. Yeah, that's basically what I've been doing. Not very interesting.
Oh, okay. And for anyone who doesn't know, what is GAP?
Right, so GAP is GAP, which actually stands for Graduated Awaiting Postings. So it's basically the time period for dental students like us right after we graduate from dental school before we get our compulsory government postings. So it's just that 6 months wait usually, before the service starts.
Okay, now let's talk about our recent graduation. And first of all, congratulations, you won quite a few awards during the recent convocation. The two awards that you actually won was the Tan Sri Datuk Amar Dr. Sulaiman Daud Merit Award. So this award is actually presented to the top student of dentistry's convocating class this year, which was awarded to Kher Huey. And this award was in honor of the late Tan Sri Datuk Amar Dr. Sulaiman Daud, which was the Chancellor of IMU from 2005 to 2010. So congratulations for that.
Thank you.
And another award that you actually got was the Distinguished Performance in Phase 2 Award, sponsored by the QMN Dental Group. So Kher Huey, I'm sure everyone will be thinking, how did you get these two really good awards?
Right, good question. But before anything, I just want to say thank you to everyone who has been a part of my dental journey. So I think I owe these two awards to every single person whom I've crossed paths with through these 5 years. So that includes friends from dental school, even the nurses in clinics, my family, not forgetting them. They are these strong pillars in my life. And also, I think for me, I owe it to my faith. So I'm a Christian. So I think that played a huge role in my dental journey. It was what kept me going, right? Because as we all know, dental school is not easy. It's very hard. Yeah. And so what helped me persevere through it was definitely the supportive community I had around me, right? So friends who were with me through exams, where we could have study groups together, practicing OSCE. People who were like-minded. And it's not just studies, but we also need people to have fun with through this dental school, right? If not, we will burn out very quickly lah. So I think I owe it all to everyone.
Oh, that's very sweet.
And the lecturers as well.
The lecturers as well. We had some amazing lecturers, right, Kher Huey?
Yes, definitely.
Yeah. Alright, so share some practical tips on how did you study. What are the study strategies that were most effective for you for retaining all this knowledge? Because as dental students, we are kind of like packed with a lot of information. So maybe just tell us how you actually studied.
Right. Okay. So how I studied. Okay. So in dental school, we obviously have two parts. So theory and practical. And I think the method of studying for both are different. The strategies are different. So, okay, let's start with theory first. I think, in a nutshell, you have to study smart, not study hard. There is no way to finish reading everything, and there's no way to read, the textbooks all the time. So, for me, personally, I think identifying the important topics in each subjects. So for example, if we're talking about restorative dentistry or dental practice, right, and there's like endo, there's prosto, there's dental science for in phase 1, right, and for Sem 6 to Sem 10 we have oral diagnostic science, so ODS. So identifying the very important topics in each subject and then just putting your focus mainly on that, right? So allocating time for important ones and sometimes disregarding the less important ones, even though everything is important, right? And just know that it's really completely normal to not be able to finish anything. Don't beat yourself up for it. And remember to always pace yourself. Yeah, because studying, whether it's studying for exams or preparing for patients in clinics, it is really it's like a marathon. It's not a 100-meter sprint. So it can get very overwhelming if you look at everything together in one frame. And that sometimes paralyzes you or numbs you, and then you're not able to be productive. And I think for Asian people like us, when we're not productive, then we get upset, then we beat ourselves up, and then we break down. It's all part of a normal process, and then the cycle repeats itself, but you're not getting any work done at the end of the day. So really, maybe come up with a study plan, just identify the important topics, and go step by step, baby steps, and just cover whatever you can in whatever time you have, and know that that's already the best that you could have done. Yes, I think that's one. Yeah, that's one. And that leads me to my second point that just suddenly came up. I think never compare yourself to others.
Which is hard.
Yeah, it's tough. Yeah.
Who do you compare? What do you compare with? Because I think at this point of time, I feel like everyone else is comparing themselves with you.
Who? I think I won't name who, but I can tell you what. Okay, like what aspect. Yeah. So when people start studying, some people start studying a month before exams. Right? So I compare the duration of preparation, right? So I'll be honest, I'm a very last minute person. Yeah, so seeing others preparing already for exams can be quite stressful, and I often compare myself to these people, right? Yeah. Okay, I'm not encouraging you guys to start preparing last minute. I think everyone has their own study styles. Yeah. And I also often compare myself to people who seem to be very consistent and seem to be doing very well, right? Whether it's in clinics or even in classes, answering questions of the lecturers. But the truth is, right, we're all just running this race together. We are all in this together. To those who are still studying now, like in IMU, just know that one day, in your year 5, after you finish Sem 10 EOS, you are all going to graduate together, right? And I think that's the goal. We're all in it together. So stop comparing. Instead, collaborate with one another. Help each other lah.
Yeah, I think if I were to just start dentistry, I think those 2 points would really help me in terms of just letting myself know these things, reminding myself that we are all in this together, and it will definitely we will graduate, because I think as a student you always feel this insecurity that says that if I don't get past this exam, what will my parents do, what will my peers think of me, kind of thing. But I do think that it's very it's very motivating, and it's very inspiring to have you say that lah.
Thank you.
Okay, so let's talk about what are your goals in the future. So are you interested in a particular part of dentistry, or what are your plans?
Right, so right now my plans are to go for my government postings, and eventually I think I will leave for the private practice and come back to work here in KL, okay, where my family is at. And I think my interest as of now lies in pediatric dentistry and interceptive ortho. Yes, I enjoy interacting with kids and children, but at the same time, exposure not that much yet. So I'm keeping my options open and we'll see where life takes me.
Great. We definitely wish you all the best. And maybe we are coming to the end of the interview, so you can maybe just give us what advice would you give to whoever who is currently in uni or going to finish uni, or just started out, or someone who wants to pursue dentistry. I mean, you have any advice for them?
Yeah, I would say I'm actually quoting from someone else I've heard this quote from somebody, and I think it's very helpful. Yeah, so I'd say celebrate the small wins and make celebration a habit.
Okay, you have another advice for us?
Yeah, basically what I want to say is you're not meant to walk alone. Yeah. So dental school is not an easy journey. So do surround yourself with like-minded friends, people whom you're comfortable with, people whom you share same values with, and then go through dental school together, right? So practice OSCE together. I think that's the best way to prepare for your OSCE exams. Yeah, coming up with scenarios and then practicing via Teams call. Yeah, taking turns and then giving feedback to each other. That's something that I did for the final exam and it really helped. So that's that. And then another advice that I like to close with is take care of your well-being, please. Yeah. Yep. Dentistry is not everything. So enjoy life, find a balance.
Yeah, I totally agree with all your advice, and those things actually helped me during my journey in dental school as well. But obviously I didn't get the awards lah, but I'm still celebrating all my small wins.
Yes, you got the community service award.
Yeah, my small win is me graduating, which I'm so happy for. But yes, I totally agree with everything that you said. And yeah, dental school is not a journey that you face alone lah. Like you do it together. Definitely it will be 10 times easier if you have friends around you, friends that actually are genuine and that would actually help you out of just kindness. That just makes life just very nice. Yeah. Thank you so much, Kher Huey. Thank you so much for joining us. Congratulations again for the awards. You have many more awards. And thank you so much for joining us on this episode. And thank you everyone who is tuning in up till now. We'll see you in the next episode. And thanks, Kher Huey.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye. Yeah.